Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Pro Gamer Manager. In the last part, we kind of really got started with the manager mode. We're currently 3-0, looking pretty good. 9 points, pretty much just going to jump right into the matches. We fully put the team together, which if you haven't seen the team at least, I will show you it in a moment. What their overalls and everything are. Obviously, if you've seen the last part, which I would assume everybody's seen the last part, you'll know exactly what their overalls were and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you know, we're just pretty much got everything together, looking good here. Our team overall score is miles ahead of everyone else. It's disgusting how far ahead we are compared to everyone else. So, which is good because that's kind of the whole point, right? The thing is, I feel like if you do the whole thing where you go from career mode to to manager mode, you get a boost no matter what, right? Just because if you play even a decent amount of the career mode, you gain a ton of money, you get a ton of the eSports points or the kind of research points, all that kind of stuff just ahead of time because you just naturally occur it and get it when you're in the career mode. So there you go. And it also helps that, you know, we're getting like 1,000 fans per win, which is kind of crazy. We're up to 7,000 already, right? We played 4 matches, right? We've gotten about 1,000 fans each time. We've gained about 4,000 fans, which is kind of absurd. So take a look at our team. We have the entry fragger, Big Riri, Jason Taylor, 22. He's a 12 overall. Not amazing. He's a platinum level though, so hopefully that plays kind of a role into it. We have the support, Elvelus Milo Ortiz from Sweden. He's 16, 70 overall. One of our top players here. We have Gainry Romeo Rogers, 21. He's a lurker. He's from Portugal, 84 overall. Pretty huge there. And then we have Mihoko Corey McPherson, 24 from Canada, 92 overall. Our Opper, almost maxed out. This guy, he's carrying the team right now. And then we have the guy who we picked up from just kind of as a semi-pro. We just had to have him fill the last spot. It's Tristan Lawrence Dosch. He's a rifler from Austria, 10 overall. He's a bronze league guy. If even that, like we picked him up from the if you go to like where it is the like just like the random pickup players, so that's what we picked him up from. So, and he's our shot caller. He's kind of the team captain. Well, he's the in-game leader, I guess you could say, right? So he's not really like the team captain. I'd say probably the team captain would be one of these 3 guys, just because they have the experience, they have the skill. You know, Big Ree, he's a really good player, doesn't have a lot of experience under his belt yet, you know, so he's like that up-and-comer player, right? And then you have Lawrence over there, who's kind of like, well, you know, Nadosh, he's the guy who we picked him up to fill the spot, right? If we find a player who's a lot better than him, who's, you know, platinum or something like that, we're not gonna be afraid to drop him and pick up this new guy, if we think that, you know, he'll be a good addition to the team, because we're looking to get better and better and better so that we can just kind of roll and take the pro league, right? I think that 4 of our 5 players are top end guys. Like, he's not bad, 9-3 here, or where did he go? 10-3 now. You know, he's not bad, but we're also playing in eSports League 5, so these teams we're playing are really low. These guys are 10-20 overall, right? These guys are not pro league level players, right? The rest of the team, you know, I feel like they can do well enough in the pro league as well, especially if we can get them some more points and keep improving them. I think we're really gonna be getting them in a really, really, really good spot, especially like Big Rear here, you know. 23-7, the dude's a platinum player. He's got a lot of potential to grow. he's a future, you know, keeper for the team, you know, especially he's what, 22 years old, he's still kind of young. This guy's 16, 21, you know, 24, he's the old man here. We got Tristan Lawrence, man, the old guy. He's not a future keeper, I don't think. You know, if there were some riflers in here, you know, that's what we're gonna really keep an eye out for, is when we can find a player that we think is gonna be a long-term investment for us. He's gonna be a keeper. I don't think Lawrence is a keeper, man. So as we can see here, we lost some money here. We made 3,500. We lost 7,900. A lot from team salary, 6,300 from team salary. But it'll increase as it goes on. We have $50,000 in the bank right now, so we have quite a lot of room to, like, you know, take a loss for a little while. So for the time being, we'll just aim to keep, you know, getting more, you know, keep winning, obviously, is the big thing here. If we can keep winning, we're looking at, you know, a really good spot. You know, a win here gives us, I believe it's 10 grand for a win at eSports League 5. So hey, 10 grand, I will take it, right? It's starting us off on the right foot, right? 10 grand, get us a win, get us that gold medal, and get us into, you know, the get us into the next league, you know, get us into eSports League 4, and we can just keep working our way up. eSports League 4, then eSports League 3, 2, 1, and then eventually Pro League. That's the mission, right? We know what we got to do. We know what the plan is. If y'all have seen the previous series, you know how to how this all works, right? You get to Pro League, it's a whole different beast when you get to there, right? It is nothing like this when you get to like the Pro League. This is like nothing compared to that. So I guess we'll increase his aim a little bit. He's a shot caller right now, so that's definitely something I want to look into, is trying to find someone who's a bit of a shot caller who can help us out in that regard. You know, because that's the only thing that I think makes me want to definitely keep him, is he has the shot caller trait. So it's like, all right, let me edit. Oh, we can like change his name and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I remember I changed everybody's name before. Let's give him some more game sense. And then Bigry. Bigry's a guy, we got to get his aim up a little bit. He's got that utility, which the first thing we wanted to do was just give him that role, that ability in his role, right? He's a utility kind of guy. We gained an extra 625 fans. So we've actually gone over 10,000 fans, which is pretty amazing to think. You know, that we started at 3,000 and now we're at 10,000. That's how fast you can gain fans in this mode. And fans are so big because, you know, if you start from like nothing, you have 0 fans, all that kind of stuff, each win is going to give you like 100 fans, right? If you lose, you'll get like 20, right? Something low like that, right? Definitely not like us, where we're getting 900 fans, you know, 1,000 fans from one win, right? That's crazy compared to what that is. So, you know, you see that and you're like, oh, well, I guess maybe it's easier, right? Well, it is, because the more fans you get, the more fans you get from a win, right? And the more fans you get from a loss, right? That's the idea, right? It's like a snowball effect. The more things that happen, the more the snowball rolls, the larger it gets, right? That's the idea. So for us, it's like at this point, because we had that little boost, right? You think we spent how many episodes playing career mode? Like what, 8 episodes playing career mode, and we got 3,000 fans. We've had like 2 episodes really of playing manager mode, and we're up to 11,000 fans, right? We've gotten 8,000 fans from 2 episodes of this, where we had 3,000 fans from 8 episodes of career mode. That's just, it's a lot faster to gain them as the team than it is when you're playing it in the career mode. So, but it's also, there's a lot more money involved, I guess, in the manager mode. It costs a lot more because now you're not just like taking care of yourself, right? When you were doing career mode, all you had to worry about was you had to worry about paying that like $1,400 every once in a while, right? Because it never seemed to actually go like every week or every month. It was just always every once in a while. You had to pay that like $1,400. So in that regard, it's like, well, maybe it's not so bad. Should we go for it? I think we go for it, guys. We're going for the infamous tournaments that make no sense. Here we are. The USA FPS Open Tournament. We're playing in for a chance to qualify for the US Major. It's a big one for us, guys. We're taking this squad here that we have kind of put together, and we're hoping that this squad is going to just make some magic happen for us. I think Naughty Ponage, I think they're just like random names and stuff, but I think these guys are literally in the league with us, which is cool. Hey, come on, let's play. I think that was like the British team, right? I want to say, at least. I want to say that was their name. But there's always a chance it's just like multiple teams with the same exact name. But hey, we got past the first round. We're in the semifinals now. That's pretty big. Just getting past the first round is always pretty important. It's a big step for you as a team. So, you know, this is pretty nice. We're finally getting our boys out of the team house and into an offline event, which is always fun. I think it would be cool, right? I like this style here and how it doesn't take too long to get through, right? Because it just does the 1, 2, 3, whatever, right? That's cool. I would like to see something like some more 3D sprites or something, right? Of seeing them actually playing, you know, maybe have some things you have to do in the middle of the matches and be like, all right, well, this is happening, you know, because I feel like in this, you're almost like a manager and coach, right? You're like a manager and coach combined, right? Until you hire a coach, and then, you know, obviously you're not. But I get it. You're supposed to only be the manager, so you're not really supposed to have any interaction or anything with the players, right? You're supposed to kind of be back, not really worrying about it. Oh, who won? Who did it? We did it. We're in the finals. We're in the finals, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. First minor, first open. We're in the finals, fighting for a spot at that first place, fighting for a spot in the US Major. All right, Miami eSports. We're taking on Miami eSports. First things first, though, we got the third place match, the bronze match, which happens to be a silver trophy. I always thought that was weird. Why did they do that? I never understood why they would do that. Why the third place trophy, which is called the bronze match, is a silver trophy. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. That just, first place is right? You can't mess up first place. We did it, guys. We won. We won our first open. This may be our last one, honestly. The first one went really well, but this could be the last one. So as we can see here, now we have qualified for the U.S. Major. First place is $50,000. So as we can see, we did win $5,000, which is pretty nice. Hey, $5,000, that's paid like a whole month of the kind of excess there. So pretty big for us. I'm excited. I think that's a good way to end the episode, guys, on a high note. We won our first open, qualified for the major. This is some exciting stuff, guys. The major, that's where the big boys come to play. But that's going to do it for the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you have a comment, question, or concern, leave it down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.